Today is April 29th. I'm here with the lamb. It's not too bad. Very green, very lush. It's still holding the avocados that it had. A few new avocados, but nothing major. There's that very light flowering, very light. There's little to just maybe, that I could see three avocados that I could see, but that doesn't mean that's all. It might be more up on top, but that's all I see is 3 new ones. But it's holding the other ones that should be ready in summer, late June, summer. But it's doing well. This is one of the few trees that it has some mite damage, but not like the other trees. You'll see the Carmen in a bit. Here I am with this is a small Gwen. This is holding a few avocados, little fruitlets. It's gonna drop a lot of them. You could see them turning black already. I'll help it out a little bit, but this held I want to say 3 avocados to maturity, and it's doing all right. But that's the Gwen. You can see on the leaves a lot of mite damage, and this is bad damage. I'll pan over here to the Carmen. The Carmen is just as bad. I mean, a lot of mite damage. This is the worst they've been. Hopefully the bugs that come after them will get here soon, because all the leaves on this poor tree damaged. As you can see, we've been eating avocados. There's less and less on here, but this very light flowering as well. I don't see any fruitlets on it, so whatever flowers it had a few little fruitlets here and there, but it looked like it dropped them. So but this is the Carmen. Carmen's doing well. This is starting to blush right here. It's starting to get a little darker. But these, you pick them and they're ready like in 4 or 5 days. So nice to have fresh fruit that every single one comes out good. So, but yeah, as you can see, even some of these new leaves, you can see the damage. Look at the little mite or spider mites. I don't know, whatever they are, nasty little bugs. They damage the leaves. More so on the north side of the tree. It's look at this. There's even holes on them. It's horrible. It's the worst it's been. But that's the Carmen. Here we are with the bacon. Bacon's doing all right. It has some fruit that's on there. This got topped. It's growing out. I want to say there's 3 or 4 new branches that are coming up, that are reaching up, that are growing kind of straight up. Yeah, I want to say 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 new leaders coming out the top, so that's actually kind of good. So it'll have 4 central leaders, I guess, whichever. We'll see. Hopefully it spreads out. But that's the bacon. Bacon's doing well. This doesn't usually get a whole lot of damage from mites, but it still has some, but it's not as bad as the other tree. Carmen's real bad. And this has some tiny fruitlets on it. It's very well hidden. Before you know it, you'll see bigger size avocado. Here's one for size. That's this looked like a grasshopper. grasshopper damage. I've been trying to pick them off as soon as I see them, but there's a lot. This is Esther. Esther didn't do much. It flowers heavily, but for some reason it doesn't seem like the flowers open. But they obviously did. There's two small fruitlets on here, or there was. There's one, and then there's another one down there. But I didn't think it had any, and I just noticed them the other day. So, but this is the Esther, little new growth. See the new leaves coming in. So, hopefully the grasshoppers don't get them. They've been eating all the new growth on some of the trees. So, but that's the Esther. Here we are with the Fuerte. Fuerte, that's not doing anything. It had two fruitlets on there. They fell off. That was all that I seen. Pen right next to it. This is a gem. This again, the persimmite damage. The leaves. A lot of persimmite here this year. Some years there's only on certain trees. This year it seems like it's affecting all the trees. So that's that was the Fuerte. This is the gem. This some little fruitlets on there. It had a lot of fruit. It gave a lot of fruitlets, a lot of flowering, a lot of fruitlets, and there's a few little fruit hanging. Let's see if it holds any. It didn't hold any last year. So this is a reed. On these, by the way, they're all in number 15 pots. The reed, again, a little bit of damage on this from persimmite. The reeds don't get too much damage for whatever reason. I don't know if it's something with the rootstock or what, but these don't get as bad as the other trees. This is still holding the fruit. There's some nice fruit in here, so but 4 fruit still holding. Has some new little fruitlets coming in, so we'll see how it does. The Gwen next to it, a lot of damage again. This fruited like mad. Look at some of these. They're ready to go. It'll drop a lot of fruit, or most of it. But it fruits heavily. Look at this. Too bad it won't hold all that fruit. But it's in that number 15 pie. It's crazy how much this fruits though. Again, this is a Gwen. Doing pretty good though. Not too bad. And here we are with the Pinkerton. Pinkerton, no persimmite damage that I could tell. There's something else on it. I don't know what it is. Tiny little specks. Little small holes. Some type of insect. I don't know what though. But it's not. It doesn't have the shiny persimmites that the other trees have. It's kind of weird. Something different affecting this tree. This flowered, but no fruit stuck. So, but it's doing good. Seems like it's trying to grow. So. It's a good thing. The sun was getting ready to pull it, so slow growing trees, I guess. That's the Pinkerton. Right next to it, another lamb. This a few little flowers, but no fruit. It's a lot of growth though. It looks like it's growing good. Looks nice. Right next to it is this is a Charwell. All the leaves are getting attacked by something. Something's eating them. I don't know if it's a small grasshopper or something is. I don't know what. This, no persimmite damage on it, but it does have a whole bunch of new growth. Look at this. All the new growth is getting attacked by who knows what. It's kind of nuts. But this This flowered heavily. It had 2 fruit. One of them fell off already. Still holding another one. Doesn't look too promising either. Looks like it might fall off, but that's just the way it goes. When it's ready, when it's good and ready, it'll hold the fruit. A lot of new growth coming in. Again, something's attacking these trees. Something small that's eating it's actually eating these leaves. So I'm trying to figure out what it is. Might be grasshoppers or something. Oh, these leaf curls. There's spiders that it's a white spider that has set a nest in there. It's kind of weird. But again, look at this. All the new growth, they're eating it. But that's the Charwell. It's greening up. It looked a little sparse earlier just from all the flowering that it did. It dropped a lot of leaves and whatnot. So it's starting to green up again. Looks good. Other than all the eaten leaves. Anyhow, that's the Charwell. And here we are with the reed. This one's in ground. This is holding some nice fruit. Still hasn't dropped them. This is promising. This is starting to green up again. This looked like poo. It looked horrible. It's actually kind of scary. Like if you're new to avocado trees, you see that it drops all the leaves and there's like no protection, and when it starts flowering. But as you can see, it's starting to grow back all the leaves again. So a lot of little fruitlets on this. Some look like, you could tell already they're gonna see it's just turn black and fall. But this branched out real nice. Almost sort of like a center leader, and then another one going to the side. I could actually take this off, and it doesn't lean much. See, it's still separated, so I just leave it just in case. But doesn't really need it. It doesn't need the other one either. But that's the reed. Not doing too bad. This side is a little less foliage on this side, but there's less branching too. But you can see all the new foliage coming in. It'll green up. It'll grow back all the leaves. So this again, this has a little bit of persimmon damage. You can see at the bottom of the leaves right there. But not as bad as the other trees though. But still getting attacked nonetheless. But all these holes, this is nuts. I'm seeing it over here on these too. Get some info on that. Hopefully doesn't get too bad. Look at all these fruitlets. It's looking good. Not too bad. Leaves aren't looking great, but overall it's fruiting and new growth coming in. So that's the reed. Here we are with another gem. So far so good. It produced a lot of fruitlets. It's still holding a lot of fruitlets. I'm hoping it'll hold more fruit than the other years. Some of you know that it's only had like one fruit at a time every year. So this, you can see a little bit persimmon damage all the way. It's nuts. Not as bad as the other trees though. Let me get in here a little bit more. See if you can look at all the fruitlets on here. They're good size. Some are a little bit bigger than I would say olive. Some are a little bit bigger than that. Some are olive size. Whole bunch of different size ones, but it's holding quite a few this year so far. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. There's another one, decent sized little fruit. Then you got little tiny ones. Again here, decent sized little fruit, and then tiny ones. They're tiny. And they're decent sized ones. So, but this is the jam, and not doing too bad. Hopefully this year, God willing, it'll be a fruitful year for us on this one. But like I said, that's the update for April the 29th today. So, but anyhow, make sure you water your trees. It's starting to get warm. You just about need to water every single day now. So it's getting pretty warm out here. I think this week it's in the upper 70s, so that's already fairly warm. Let me get in close right there. Some decent size fruit. That one might be ping pong size ball. So anyhow, take care guys. That's the update for April.